Libra, this is your reflect on for the mid-month of May. So we start off with the Ten of Cups here, upright. Or actually it's the Nine of Cups. So what that tells me, Libra, is that there is some sort of wish that you were focused on at the first part of the month, and it was going to lead into some sort of Ten of Cups energy, which could be kind of culminating in some sort of wish fulfillment here. And I think this is really bringing a lot of emotional groundedness. So I think that you're very pleased with what has transpired for the first part of the month of May for you, Libra. And then we have the Ace of Cups here. So this is, it could be a new cycle of something that carries a lot of it's like a lot of new healing energy is what I'm hearing, because it's almost as if it's being presented to you to kind of move you forward with connecting off the basis of love here. Because I feel like for you, you did take the action to move towards more, or towards the beginning of new loving relationships here. And the King of Swords shows up. So this is you just being really decisive about needing a sense of emotional connection here in your life. And this is attracting a new beginning of love for you. And I mean, it could be in regards to a relationship, but also it could just be you understanding. We have the Justice card too. You just understanding that balance that you really need here to to kind of engage with this sword energy and the Justice card, to engage in connections that are meaningful, that provide emotional support here. So I think you're really happy with where your connections are going, and this is what has been in focus for you. And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So I would say that, you know, for the first part of May, you wanted to become more heart-centered and kind of making rational decisions. And I know it sounds kind of funny, based on love and intuition and what you feel, because you are an air sign. However, with the Ace of Swords, this was needed in order to just kind of bring in this kind of ability to just balance what it is that you need. Because even though you're an air sign, you do need love here. And then we have the Star card showing up. So this is ultimately bringing you a sense of connection with the divine, also with wish fulfillment here. And it's as if you get this stimulation from being able to open your heart and use the energy of love and of a meaningful, sincere kind of response to connections that kind of motivate and trigger this balance within that allows you to really get in touch with the universe and connect in that way. And it makes it more, it makes you more organic when it comes to relationships and people, I feel, because you are really just trying to understand how to link not only feelings with thought and with rationalization, and by you just really being excited for what and how you can respond in the world based on what you feel is kind of just opening a whole new arena of this. It's opening up a whole new arena of basically what you're capable of making sense out of, as far as, you know, getting certain kinds of inklings of what the divine and the universe is presenting to you here with the star card. So this is something that you are understanding, or that came into realization for you for the first part of May, and it's linking the ability to kind of feel the response and connection from others, and also equally being rational about how opening your heart here and allowing for the freedom to really express what you feel sometimes, even though with the Ace of Swords in reverse, it may not make sense intellectually because it's a feeling. And you may not be able to put it into words, but it's bringing you more clarity when it comes to trusting intuition and trusting what the divine is presenting to you in order for you to have just more balance and not always having to kind of be on the fence with whether or not to trust the idea of going off of what you feel. And then we have the Moon card at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So again, this is just really kind of illuminating the thoughts around this new cycle of love for you, opening up to connections, because what I'm hearing is there has been a need to want to just connect with people and connections more on a heart-centered vibration instead of just this this contract of what is being communicated. You want to be able to kind of penetrate more deeper beneath the words and some of the mind framing of what is presented to you. So it's not just about communication. It's more about, you know, the action of what is one showing you, and how do you feel about that. So that's what I'm getting for you to reflect on for the first part of May. So I hope you enjoyed it, Libra, and as always, take care and love.